Actors don't usually do their own stunts. And you might say that actors who do their own stunts are a little bit crazy. Of course, there's a very good reason why most actors shy away from doing their own stunts, because when they do, things can go terribly, terribly wrong. Halle Berry is a Hollywood legend, and her movies have broken records at the box office.
I'm Ginger.
But records aren't the only thing that gets broken in Halle Berry movies. During the filming of a Halle Berry movie named Gothica, Robert Downey Jr. twisted Halle Berry's arm so hard, it broke. Yeah, and Berry still hasn't forgiven him. Apparently, she doesn't feel he sufficiently apologized about the incident, which I get. She still avoids him around Hollywood. One source says she didn't think he was sorry enough. He didn't even send flowers or anything. Whenever she sees him in town, she won't talk to him. The actress has talked about the injury, which lost her weeks of work, and has suggested that Downey was completely at fault.
Can she trust Robert Downey Jr.?
No.
She is quoted as saying, "It wasn't like I was trying to fall 50 feet and just fell wrong or did something crazy. I was shooting a scene with Robert, and he grabbed my arm the wrong way, and it broke." Downey has also spoken publicly about the incident and has played down his culpability.
Would you be a good doctor in real life?
I'm your doctor.
I know that.
He said, "It was an accident. I'm sorry if she's still upset. I did everything I had to do to keep my side of the street clean. I wish her the best." And he obviously sounds like that in real life, so you can take that verbatim. It seems a bit dismissive from someone who ruined Halle Berry's professional arm wrestling career.
Dr. Downey, you're needed in emergency room 6.
Unfortunately, that isn't the only injury that Berry has suffered making movies. She cracked 2 ribs while filming John Wick 3 and broke 2 other ribs while filming a different movie aptly named Bruised.
And day 2 into the 5-day fight, she kicked me and broke 2 ribs.
And during the filming of Cloud Atlas, she broke her foot while chasing a goat in Majorca. And although this injury was on her day off and not an official movie injury, a broken foot from chasing a goat in Majorca is just too good an injury to leave out.
You know, he should not be telling people that.
If we dig further into the injured actor files, it's interesting to see how many of these painful mishaps and injuries actually ended up on screen. For instance, in Quentin Tarantino's Django Unchained, actor Leonardo DiCaprio smashes his hand down on a table in a heated scene where he is extremely pissed off. DiCaprio smashes his hand down on the table so hard that he shattered the glass. One of the shards got lodged into the palm of his hand and the blood started to flow, much to the surprise of Tarantino and Jamie Foxx. But DiCaprio just kept on with the scene and apparently laughed about it afterwards. Another example of true pain caught on film is when Viggo Mortensen, our favorite Aragorn, broke 2 toes filming a scene for Lord of the Rings. Viggo kicks one of the orc's helmets towards the camera, and the 4th take, he kicked the helmet so hard that he broke 2 toes. That scream you hear is the sound of real pain. And then there's Channing Tatum in Foxcatcher, where he smashes his head into a mirror. According to Tatum, Foxcatcher was a pretty tough movie to shoot. This scene is considered one of the most realistic breakdowns in film history. After Tatum's character loses his wrestling match, he goes back to his hotel room and smashes his head into a mirror. The thing is, that wasn't a fake mirror, and that isn't fake blood. The mirror was real, and that's really Tatum's blood that we see on screen. This, however, was not the only onset injury that Channing Tatum suffered. While filming The Eagle, he had to be rushed to the hospital after pouring scalding hot water on his penis. Apparently, it was extremely cold on set and actors were keeping themselves warm with hot water. Unfortunately, no crew members warned Tatum that the water was still too hot to pour on your penis. So, Tatum might agree that it's better for all of us to have some sort of on-set mishap, but just don't let it end up on film. Don't forget to check out the next movie club, and until then, grab your popcorn, a little carbonation, and we'll see you next time.
Why?
I don't know